Hey guys, it's me, Drew here. It is a pleasure to be with you on the YouTube channel for the weekly wrap-up show. And hopefully you had a chance to check out the Danny Parrott, he's also known as the People's Herbalist episode from this past week. A lot of great stuff in there. And it's so cool that he is called the People's Herbalist, literally bringing this ancient wisdom to the people who need it. We need to know we need to know what's out there. What are some options, some alternatives? And so that's Danny. And it's, again, the People's Herbalist. And Danny does a great job of explaining that, for him, herbs, they don't necessarily do the healing themselves, but what they do is they empower the body to do the healing. And it's interesting because we've heard again and again in different episodes that what is the cause of illness? Well, in most cases, toxicity, toxins go up, nutrient levels go down, and that becomes a perfect storm for producing sickness in the body. More toxins, less nutrients, less ability to get rid of those toxins. They build up till finally the system gets overwhelmed. And it makes total sense. That's when sickness would obviously occur. And so these herbs that Danny talks about, some of these adaptogens and these medicinal mushrooms, they have been around for thousands of years as a healing tool, again, to empower the body to do the healing. So this is not new knowledge. This is not new stuff. This has been around a long time and embraced by cultures all over the world. So this is powerful information here, guys. And years ago, I read a book by a great herbalist by the name of Ron Teagarden. And I know this sounds like some kind of joke, to be honest, but his name is actually Ron Teagarden. And he talked about, and he said, there's really three types of healing. He said, one is to treat illness after it's already happened. Two is to prevent illness, prevention. And then three is actually to create radiant health, which is defined as health beyond danger, right? And so, in the West here, in most cultures, we talk a lot about disease and sickness after it's already showed up, right? Disease detection, we detect it. But really, that's already too late. And then we have prevention, so we might try to prevent it. But what if we could even go one step further, which is to empower ourselves to cultivate this radiant health? Again, health beyond danger. We don't even talk about this. Right? But imagine having that as a goal, radiant health. Wow, that is like a powerful goal. If we say we are going to try to cultivate and do whatever it takes to create radiant health. Forget treating, forget prevention, that's okay, but we can even do better. And imagine setting that as a goal. That is incredible. That is truly incredible, at least as I see it. And so Danny talks about, again, the power of these adaptogens and these different substances, these different herbs. And he also talks about the power of the mind. And this has been echoed through many different interviews. Bruce Lipton writes about this in his book, The Biology of Belief, but the power of the mind is hugely important, right? We talk about the placebo effect. So the placebo effect, where we use the mind to actually produce healing, versus the nocebo effect, where the mind is used to produce sickness. And the question really is it even possible to heal, regardless of what you're eating, regardless of what you're doing, if you have a nocebo, negative state of mind? Is it possible to even heal? Personally, I don't think it's even possible. So, like we've talked about in some of the videos prior to this, the healing mindset really begins with a positive placebo mindset, right? The great spiritual teacher, Florence Scovel Shinn, says that basically all disease begins with a mind that is not at ease, right? So this is can be the root. So anyways, you get the picture, but this was a good episode. I hope you liked Danny. I think is great, and again, I just love the idea of Danny bringing this information to the people's herbalist, and then people can do whatever they want with it, right? But at least they need to know that there are these alternatives, that there are these other options out there. If they decide to pursue it, great. If they decide to not pursue it, that's fine as well. People have to do what they want. People have to make up their own mind. But I do believe that at least they need to see that there are different options, right? Because if they're discouraged, if they're frustrated with their health, with their healthcare, at least they need to know that there are some other options available. That's important. I think that's important. I think then people can make up their own mind of what they want to do. So again, thank you for watching this video today. What is the name of this show? What is this? I'm drawing a blank here. The weekly wrap-up show. Who am I? What am I doing here? I don't even know. But no, this is the weekly wrap-up show. And again, thank you for being here today. And again, please do subscribe if you can right below. The more subscribers, the more we can bring this message out to more people. And we love it. I love having you here today. Love it. Just love it. So again, thank you so much for being here. And I will see you again next week. Have a great week, everybody. Be well.